Hello everyone, it's Matt here and welcome to a pre-trip vlog, or a, sort of like a heads up video if you like. Over the next week, or well pretty much a week, I'll be travelling off to York to visit the National Railway Museum, and then I'll be going further north to by Newcastle for RailEx NE, or RailEx Northeast, which I'm attending as part of the LNUR. Because our big layout's going to be there, and I'm going to be taking some of my American stock, and some of my Lego sets as well. So the 9-volt sort of stuff, to be showing off and that sort of stuff. So, stuff like the refrigerator. This, which the decals are fresh on this morning. This is the good side, I believe. No, it's not, because you got the wonky R. So this is the original side I did, which hasn't turned out too badly. It's not quite perfect. The decal, this decal should be slightly higher up, and that one is kind of okay. But it's just, it's one of the many things I've got to do. So the plan is, leave here tomorrow, because today's Tuesday, so tomorrow's Wednesday. Leave my house tomorrow, travel to Birmingham, then travel from Birmingham to York. Leave my suitcase in the hotel, which will be the Ibis. So leave that with the Ibis, and then I'll go off and do some touristy sort of stuff. Oh, that's out. And then come back, check into the hotel properly, depending on how I'm feeling, maybe have a shower, because it's been very hot here in the UK. It's 31 degrees where I am at the moment, Celsius, so it's really hot. Go out and have some, a meal or whatever. The following day, it's get up, go to the National Railway Museum, go into their archive section, and I've been reserved a large table apparently, and I've got some boxes to sift through, for partially for the LNUR and also for Glenn Holland, as part of his night mail project, long-term slow boil project. So it's useful for him and useful to other group members as well. And also it's a chance to have a nose around the National Railway Museum, because I've not done it in years. So it would be nice to see everything. Not a lot changes with the NRM, it has to be said. But it'll be nice to sort of see, what exhibits around the turntable. I know Owen was there last weekend, I think it was. So I was just like, oh right, so, if you'd only been a week later, we could have met, and you could have seen the trains off the this exhibition. And he was, I think, a bit disappointed when I broke the bad news. But yeah, so that's the plan. And then after the National Railway Museum, which will be the 24th, the 26th, I'm travelling up to Newcastle, visiting the Lego store in Newcastle, and then I'm staying with somebody I've met through the LNUR, and who's actually a core family member of the LNUR, Bricks McGee. He's very kindly offered to put me up at his humble abode. Or rather, his wife has allowed him to put me up for suitable recompense, which I will not go into, but alcohol is involved, I believe. So, all adults, but so yeah. And then obviously it's going to be with the Friday, so that will enable me to help set up the LNUR layouts, depending on what we're taking to RailEx, and taste my stock and do that sort of stuff. And then obviously we've got Saturday and Sunday to show to the public, and then Monday is coming home day. I didn't want to rush home just to save a day of annual leave at work. To be honest, realistically today I should have had off, so I could have, packed and cleaned the suitcase off and, done all this sort of stuff. But I went to work. Most of the stuff is pretty much done. I've dealt with the suburban coaches, so they're ready to go. I've done the bogie detailing on that. I've put the decals on the REA reefer. The to-do list is pretty tiny in comparison. There's the suburban tank, which still needs the lights doing, the front bogie being modified, and the cylinders and motion fixing. I've narrowed it to 9Y, but now I need to do some stuff to make sure the valve gear works properly. And I've got to pack everything. I've got to book train tickets yet, because I haven't booked any train tickets. So I need to get that sorted. So it's pretty much all go tonight. And then of course Overwatch. It's a summer games from Overwatch, and it's you can gain a skin. So I'm going to be playing some of Overwatch tonight, depending on how far I get. And also on the Monday I get back, so I can earn that week 2 skin. So it's a very tight schedule in some respects. So what am I taking with me? Well, the things I'm taking with me are the suburban tank, the reefer, the suburban coaches, which are over on my bed at the moment. I'm going to be taking the Pensy boxcar. I'm going to take the New York Harbour caboose, and then I'll also take maybe a hopper, and then also I'm going to take the 9-volt stuff as well, to show off. So I've got a lot to take, which is why I'm going to take the suitcase. I can also store clothes in it and that sort of stuff. So, it's all go here. So that's it for the pre-show vlog. It's a little heads up, if you like. So if you are around Newcastle and you haven't thought of attending RailEx NE, now might be a very good sweetener to entice you to, because obviously you get to meet us at the LNUR. You'll probably see some great exhibits. I've not checked the exhibits list, and then obviously there'll be a few traders as well, so hopefully I can find something, but who knows. But that's it for now, and I'll see you later.